Well, hi, everybody. Oh my God, look at all those great St. John Ambulance York Region people. Hey, my name's Nancy, and have I got a story to tell you all about St. John Ambulance Therapy Dogs and why we do what we do. So let me tell you my story. My mom, it's a sad story, but a happy story. My mom was in palliative care, and she was lonely for her dog, but she didn't want us to bring her dog because then he'd miss her all over again. So one day, a therapy dog came in, and this little sweetheart was only there for 5 minutes. And when it left, my mother, who was just lying there waiting for God to come get her, was almost like she came back to life again. She was smiling, laughing, and it was the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. And I decided at that moment I was going to be a St. John Ambulance Therapy Dog volunteer one day. And later that year, into my life, came my little Ruby. And Ruby and I did 7 years of wonderful work together before she unfortunately passed and went up, and she's now hanging out with my mom and her brother Riley and many other wonderful therapy dogs that have graced us with their presence while they've been here and are now up dancing around with all their other friends. Hey world, let me tell you all about St. John Ambulance Therapy Dogs and how amazing they are, and especially the ones at York Region, but don't tell you I said that. Anyways, my beloved Ruby, she was one of those very special therapy dogs at York Region. And she was a Yorkshire Terrier who thought she was a German Shepherd, but she wasn't. She thought she was, but she wasn't. Now, she was a typical Yorkshire Terrier, and she would yip. Our house, like the White House, was a no-fly zone. No birds allowed. Absolutely no birds allowed. But you put on her uniform, her little scarf, and not a peep. No howls, no barking, no running, no jumping. She was a good girl, a very good girl. And what is actually even more incredible about our therapy dogs is when they walk into a room, they can tell who's lonely, who's not having a good day, who needs that little pat, little touch of the nose. They're such incredible creatures, and we need more of them in our world. And we should respect them because they do amazing work. Big dogs, little dogs, they're all the best. Well, since Twitchy and I are very close personal friends, I have asked him for just a few more seconds, just because there's something I really want you and everybody to know. The St. John Ambulance Therapy Dog Program is crucial to our community. It brings so much joy to so many people, and to the volunteers, it's an experience beyond anything that words can describe. There are so many moments that touch us deeply, and as well as, of course, the people that we visit. But it brings so much joy and happiness, not only to ourselves, but to the people that we interact with and our dogs. Our dogs love doing this, and this is what they were made to do.